got to ride with the engineer. I don't think they let us do that these days, but.
Wow, and so you took the train from Vancouver to Medicine Hat, or
Right.
Saskatchewan?
No, to Saskatchewan.
Saskatchewan,
And
right.
then back.
Wow, what a trip.
It was.
An
It was
adventure.
nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really, nice way to see the land.
So you went right through the Rockies, you
Right.
saw
Oh,
Jasper
that's
and Lake
magic.
Louise and Banff. Yeah, it is. There's nothing else like that part of the world. Yeah. Have you done a lot of traveling?
Not for the past a decade.
Really?
Yeah, my father was aging and was at the VA rest home for 3 years, and then my mom was also aging, of course, when she was at home. And my brother was also sick at the time, so we've just been caught in between. Where everybody's living.
Yeah.
Being a part of their life.
So your nieces, the 3 nieces, must be adults now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But they're still kind of babies. I think
Yeah.
they're close to
They
this.
come to visit?
Not here.
No?
But they spend a lot of time with mom and dad.
Nice. Well, it's nice to be back, but I'm glad we live in Vancouver as
Yeah.
opposed to LA. I think the traffic has doubled since we left
sure
in
it has.
2003.
It's crazy. There's always traffic. Always. I mean,
That tires one to the point where,
yeah, if you can't, avoid it, you spend half of your day coming and
planning
going
and
somewhere.
how
Right.
to, when do I have to leave to
Right.
beat the
Oh, I
traffic?
know, it's gonna take me an hour and a half now, but I have to
Right.
leave.
Oh, I
You
can
know?
imagine. Wow. Actually, our friends that were staying with in Brentwood took my daughter and I mountain biking up in Sullivan Canyon yesterday.
Great.
And that just was so peaceful. And then we came down here and it was just hard. But that's the place to be on the mountain.
Yeah, I remember it, man. It was very hospitable to walking.
Yes. And now, in the last 2 years, they've made
Oh.
It's been going on for 6 years, and the stipulation is, if it's sunny, we're going to be drumming. So it rains a lot in Vancouver,
Right.
but we've had an amazing July and a really hot August, so there've been a lot of drum circles. Oh, it's just fantastic.
Lovely.
Yeah.
They do like full moon.
Yes, the supermoon.
Super.
The supermoon we had
The red
2 weeks
moon.
ago. Well, yes, we had one in June, we had one in August, and we're gonna have another one in September. They're amazing.
What is a super moon?
The supermoon is the point where the moon is in line with the earth, directly in line, so it appears gigantic.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a very auspicious time
Mhm.
to be drumming.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I listen to some full moon meditations every full moon
No.
from a yoga teacher. You might, she does like calling and meditations at the full moon.
What's her name?
Diana Lang.
She
Diana
from
Lang.
here or?
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I think she's in Woodland Hills,
oh, okay.
but you might Google her on SoundCloud too. Yeah. Great meditations.
Really?
You're welcome. Oh, you do? Oh, yeah. You would. Thoroughly enjoyable. You know, I often feel like she's talking to me. This is
Yeah.
exactly what I'm, you know. And but just great. You know, it's just great to have access to something like, you know, to find it. Oh, this is my teacher, and
Yes.
and I can just,
Oh,
you
so
know,
you
bring
go
her up.
you take her?
No. You know, this is from another friend who does do yoga and teaches her. She turned me on to her, and I went, oh wow, perfect. Really needed it. When my mom passed, it was like I didn't know what to think, you know, about.
Was
So
that recently?
no, it was last October, but really puts you in
Hey,
a different.
come on in.
Oh, sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Darla.
Missed you guys so
We
much.
missed
Hello.
you.
Mwah. Sorry, I just kicked the
Okay.
bucket there.
Grab it.
Oh, thank you. Is this taken?
Sylvia's in
No.
from Vancouver.
Hi, Darla.
Hi, Darla. Nice to meet you.
Wow, from Vancouver. Awesome.
We need maybe a different drum for Darla, a bigger drum.
Yeah, you pick a. There's.
You know what? I believe in that this one's here, and we'll just start with it. How's that?
Okay.
Okay.
If it call me, and I'm fine without a stand for now too.
Oh.
So.
Oh,
We'll make it
nice
easy.
to
Thank
see
you. You too,
you.
sweetie. Oh. I was trying to get Juanita to come tonight too.
Oh,
We
wow.
finally connected, and we were like, haven't been to drumming forever. And anyways, she didn't make it, but I did. So here we are.
Yeah, I don't see
Oh,
Garvin.
just
Garvin's not
roll
here. I don't know
over.
where he is.
Garvin's in Nebraska.
Oh, that's right.
Going
He's
to
taking,
see his
helping his mom.
for a week.
Okay, great. I mean, not great.
Okay.
If you'd
Yeah.
ever been there, you wouldn't go. No, I'm just kidding.
No.
So good to see you guys. Awesome.
So you know about the downbeat. So you know about the downbeat. I talked to you about the downbeat. So that's really the only requirement or whatever. The only technical aspect of everyone playing together. And you understand how that works. She's conduct. Yeah, we're live.
Should we share?
Yeah.
Sure.
Nose fell off.
Aye, aye, potato salad. Welcome, flowers of the north. Welcome, flowers of the sky. 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 Welcome, flowers of the earth. 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 Welcome, flowers of the sea. 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 Welcome, flowers within me. Welcome, flowers within me. Welcome, flowers within me. Welcome, flowers within me. Circle drawn round, circle drawn round, circle drawn round, circle drawn round. Power brought down, power brought down, power brought down.
students
the
at least, and
dynamic
I have
with the
piano,
Junjun's
flute,
interesting
voice,
because
and
if the people
preschoolers.
playing the
No idea
Juns
what to
kind of
do
just settle in on the pounding on the
Okay.
on the downbeat, it doesn't really get up and start to swing and dance.
But and I forgot, I'm just sitting
Yeah.
here going, I
So
want
the
incorporate
challenge is to
drumming
like
in
get
there
them
somehow,
to hear
you
the
know?
syncopated
So
upbeat. Because first of all, first accomplishment of the drumming group is to get everybody to agree on a downbeat. And that's pretty
So
much
I'm
what's
okay,
happened.
it's,
It's
you
taken
know, I'm just
25
trying to
years.
do
But
that
pretty
and
much everybody now kind of
Yeah.
understands down.
I
So after that,
most
the
of the
downbeat is
time.
good for marching. Our culture is really good at marching.
Thank
So,
you.
What we
He's
have
got
to
a
do
little
though
touch of
is
doggy
assimilate the
dementia,
multicultural
but
rhythm
that's
coming out
okay.
from all
I
over
think
the
we
world.
all
Okay,
do.
I know.
The syncopation,
Favorite thing is
unique
to go
to
to
the
a door that
different
opens
cultures.
this way and just go stand in
the
the corner.
different upbeats,
Yeah.
identify the different cultures. So,
No, I'm sure it opens this way.
now then, as drumming, leaders,
Often always had
I
Chad,
hate
but
the
you know,
word
start to run
facilitator
and then he'll
because
just
it's
get distracted and he'll like,
used
oh,
so
I'm
much.
thirsty, gotta go get a drink.
Is,
So
you're
funny.
showing people
But he's
how to
really, he's
groove
really
and
good.
feel.
He's doing
And
good.
combine,
So cute.
you know,
Like, what
harmonious
can you do?
balance
Just,
of
it's
the mind and
adorable. What are
body
you gonna do but laugh at
and
it?
playing drums.
I'll laugh
So,
with him.
It is.
what I like to do is, show everybody, get everybody on the downbeat, but
Yeah,
then
for it with-
start to
Yeah,
syncopate it
yeah,
a
that
little
sounds
bit,
fun.
but consistently syncopate it.
there.
So every time it comes around to,
Jesus,
the phrase repeats, everybody's gonna know that that accent was syncopated. And of course, we can go to,
you look better.
the clave, traditional Afro-Cuban and
I'm
Latin
at that point. They're just going
and that's
Everybody's
one
sitting
place
there
to
like
start.
playing the flute and
I
there's
kind of
they're on
avoid that
fire.
sometimes because Afro-Cuban,
It's a fire.
I'm
It's
actually
a
my
fire.
aunt, so I totally respect it. It gets
So,
rigid,
I
locked
need
in,
to check
and
out
formulaic, and
problems or something. I don't know how to.
becomes like that
I'm
has
gonna
the
take
way it has to
anything
be.
else?
So as a result of that,
Rose oil
a lot of people are not comfortable and they don't hear the clave.
I take
They don't hear the clave rhythm.
formula from
So,
go
what
to
I've
San Juan
done
homeopathic and they-
Good, good.
Is
They're like,
create
"Maybe some
exercises
real-"
so people can hear.
And there's
and
so many
find
great
the
options for
accent.
bioidentical right now, but so I'm
Because
gonna
what's
see my doctor
happening,
in a couple weeks
what
and
has
have a
happened
Right.
in our culture
insurance
is that
oxalate.
our
Yeah,
ears
it's
have
just, like,
become
real
very
frustrating
lazy.
'cause
And that when we try to learn rhythm,
I did one of those
our
master
ears go,
cleanses
this
where
is
I
close
did that
enough.
for like 2 weeks.
And it doesn't really get the
So allegedly
subtleties
should
of
drop
a
some weight on
sophisticated
that, you
rhythm.
know,
And I don't mean sophisticated in terms of
Right.
14
busy,
days in a row,
complicated. I mean in
but,
terms
you
of just
know, my
the
body's just
subtlety
trying
of
to
where you put a
metabolize
cool
and be
accent.
grounded, so.
And
It's good,
and
but
that's
it's
really what
frustrating.
matters, not the
Whatever.
number of notes, which you know.
You don't look
It's
fat.
the feel, the
Oh,
groove.
thank
So it's like, I'm going to depart a little bit from where we go just to give you an
you.
example
You
of
look
some of these
amazing.
exercises
Fit.
that we. So I'll show you, because when I go out on the road, there's a lot of beginners. And they're very sincere, but they just don't really have much experience. So what I'm doing is like, going to show you how the clave evolved. Like, and we start with 5 notes. And I'll show you how the mind, the critical intellectual, the new mind, interferes with our natural body ability to just play. So it's like
Consider doing, but
5
she's,
notes,
you know, as you know, it's you gotta be really capable
okay?
to do the caretaking. I don't know.
Yeah, you come all the way, yeah.
I'm gonna go home this fall.
So what we have right here is a groove that begins and ends on the downbeat, right? 1, 2, 3. So those are both downbeats. So the intellectual mind, the new mind, the critical mind, very comfortable with it. Says, I can do this, this is fine. Okay, now what we want to do is introduce the concept of syncopation into that critical mind. And the way we can do that is not by adding more notes, it's actually by subtracting notes. And that's where this differs from a lot of other drumming features. I love the concept of subtracting notes in order to get the minimal number of notes to get the groove working. Because from my experience as a drummer, the fewer notes played, the more effective it is. Yeah, the more powerful, the more authoritative. and also the most sensual. If you just play enough notes to keep the groove flowing, then the dancers are going to feel empowered and safe.
Less is more.
Yes. So what we do here is we subtract the last note. Okay. So now suddenly the last note is on an upbeat. Yeah. So we accent that note. Now the reason this works is because I got my tambourine. That's locking it in. So your intellectual mind makes the computation. Okay, so now this note that we're hitting, this accent note, that's actually the second note of the clave. But in the clave, you don't play all the notes in between. You just play the first note and that last note. And those are the first two notes of the clave.
You have to tell me what to do though.
Oh,
Give me the rhythm. Oh. Okay.
shake it, baby. Yes. Now we're going to pick up the tempo, and then you'll be able to. So now you become familiar with the right tempos. Now you go halftime. There you go. And you get the back note. There you go. Yeah. So those are the outbeats. So now we're feeling the upbeat, the syncopated note. So these two notes, the downbeat and that upbeat, constitute the foundation for a lot of rhythm. Most people can't hear that section. That upbeat, right? No, the beginner. No. But if you can treat that note right, it opens up all the possibilities of a lot of different rhythmic combinations, not just the clave. Yeah. Samba. Is that my ears ringing, or do you hear the high pitch?
Oh, is there a ringing?
Must be my ears.
I think it's your ears.
Now pick up the tempo again. Now, the tempo, you start to be able to recognize the correct tempo. And I don't mean musically correct, I mean correct in relation to the body movement. These eternal rhythms will always get the human body to move if you hit the right tempo. So the start to speed up, we continually want to continue to speed up. It's a compulsive, behavior. So again, as a therapy, this is a great way for people to realize how to control that compulsive, obsessive compulsive mind to stay steady. And what actually happens is that there's an awakening in the human system. Now, the Hindu yogis call that the Nadi system. And it's a system, it's a network of energy channels, a lot like the acupuncture meridian.